So last time I played this, we completed episode 1 of Burial at Sea. So now we're moving on to the second episode. And apparently we're going to start a new game. On medium, that's fine. Would you like to see a recap of the events of Bioshock? Sure.
They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
Spoilers, by the way.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was, what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
So how does that relate to what I'm about to do next? I guess we're going to figure out that one. Because last time I died.
Sally! Sally, come out!
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie, j'insiste.
Thank you.
Apparently Elizabeth made it to Paris.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
I am quite fine, you silly French person.
Bonjour Elisabeth, bien le
Bonjour.
mademoiselle.
I cannot read any of this stuff. Where am I supposed to go? The game isn't even telling me.
Petit trésor, je vais te croquer.
Little cabbage. Why would you call your child cabbage? That's offensive or something. Hello, people. Don't mind me. I'm just walking along, minding my own business. Can I go there? So I'm guessing I cannot go the wrong direction here. I kind of just can't walk around. Yeah, I didn't play last week. I wasn't here. Leon was doing his own stuff. I cannot open up any of those things.
Comment ça va Elisabeth?
How did you know my name? Who are you? I don't trust any of these people. First of all, I don't know which Paris this is. Because parallel universes and whatnot. Apparently it's the one where everyone is an artist. And last time we learned that you don't trust those.
Bonjour, mon ami.
Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Yes. I do not trust you either. Yes, good.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
How do you know my name? I do not trust any of these people. They are also way too friendly. I do not trust these people.
Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude?
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite. C'est pas interdit pour un homme de boire avec deux jolies filles.
Right. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little bit claustrophobic.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth. I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise.
Apparently we know them. Okay, I feel a little bit better. But apparently these people understand English just fine, but they don't speak it. Typical French people.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Yes, good day to you.
Comment allez-vous?
Je peux vous vendre tous les livres que vous voulez. Et pour pas cher en plus.
Do you have The Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton?
Désolé, ma petite. Celui-là n'a pas encore été écrit.
That hasn't been written yet. What? How do you know the future? How dare you know the future?
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth. Bonjour.
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
No, I kind of wish, but apparently I cannot take one.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Le pain est frais, le ciel est bleu, et vous êtes resplendissante.
Okay. I do not trust these people.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Apparently I cannot go that way anyway, so here we go. Oh, something is happening. Oh, it's a bird. It's a bird. And it's a bird that is showing off. It's a fancy bird. What a fancy bird.
Oiseau ou la cage? Oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
Bird or the cage, why not both? Indeed. Indeed. Ah! They are selling graphics drivers here. I see. Oh, hello there.
Sally? Sally!
Oh. Okay, apparently things are going wrong. Suddenly it's very, very, very gloomy and dark and
Sally, wait!
death is upon us. Things are on fire. Did we switch from one timeline to another?
Sally, where are you going? Sally, hold on! Stop, stop!
What?
Where did she go?
Balloon is here, but... Uh-oh. Booker DeWitt, investigations.
Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No, it wasn't my fault. Leave me alone. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Empty. Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold-up?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker? What? I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me.
That's between me.
And the slant.
And the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Nice. So I'm guessing we're going to help Atlas, aka Fontaine, in the civil war, or starting the civil war of Rapture.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. And Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Okay, things are a little bit weird. Exit toy department. So last time I was playing as Booker, one version of Booker, I suppose, and I died. I got completely annihilated, and this time we're playing as Elizabeth, or a version of Elizabeth, but then again, since Elizabeth has the power of the tears, Elizabeth might be a little bit more aware of like different Elizabeths or something. I don't know. Okay, theorizing over.
And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
That wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
Yeah, we're dreaming. That's what is happening here. We're dreaming. All of this is a bad dream. That means that nothing can hurt us because it's just a dream. Toys. Yes. Absolutely. I feel a little bit vulnerable. I kinda want a gun. A gun would be fantastic at this point. Even the tiniest pistol would be fantastic. But I suppose the game is not going to... Well, I mean, it's not going to introduce enemies until I actually have a gun. So when I get the gun, that's when the enemies are going to pop up. So I am safe for the time being.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears.
Because I'm dead.
Oh my god. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet...
Nosebleed.
My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand. I...
If we're going to end up in the same place again, it's an ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
Damn. Okay.
You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Oh, the game is a little bit dark. Let me just quickly sort that out for myself. Oh, never mind, the game sorted it out for me.
The Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Okay. Well, this changes situations a little bit. Does that mean that no tears for me, though? That's going to be annoying. No random weapons and no random bots to assist me. Oh, I guess this is like, here's my prediction. We're going to basically help start what basically becomes Bioshock 1. Eye on the ball? What do you mean? Okay, we're going to go there, but first I need to loot. Apparently there's not much to loot.
And you leave me what?
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Okay.
We're not finished!
Are we not? Take it easy there.
And I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent. You know anybody? Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
Broken glass is loud. Okay, so avoid touching anything that might cause noise. Carpets muffle the sound of your movement. Now, this is interesting.
I want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Nice.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Oh, thanks, Kamukuno? Something? For the follow? Okay. That guy is now sleepy.
A clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Missionary. Don't return.
Okay, let's avoid that guy for a bit.
You can mold them for life.
He seems to be alone, so I might be able to slap that person while I sneak.
Let's discuss this like men. Henry!
Just keep yelling. Keep yelling!
Now, let's get his lockpick.
Ooh, thanks. I guess... What? That way? But what if there's loot? What if there is loot? Ah! What if there is basketball? Can I... Oh, I can That's interesting. So I can basically, if I crouch midair, I land without making noise. Thanks for the money. I bet I will find that useful eventually. I can also climb in a vent. Let's look at that door first. Corner of shame, you say? I will not share my toys. Why would some... I guess sharing is bad in this utopia of ours. Learn how to pick locks.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Cool.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
So basically, avoid red ones. Yeah, medkits, I know. I don't spy any kind of nasty. So I think we can proceed. Nasty is probably going to hit the fan soon enough, though.
No, says Peter the parasite. You must only buy fruits and vegetables. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's office.
Okay.
Lion the lion.
Teaching kids how to communism. Communism is a sham, outdated, a mistake. It's a It's a mistake. Okay, it must taste very good. Not cool, not good, or NDA good. Delusion, hypocrite. It's a hypocrite. A lie to people, invented by parasites, parasites. Property theft, a stupid idea, stealing and moochers? No. Empathy for weak people is for the unfit something, not a value. It drags you down is for parasites. They really don't know how to type that. Is stupid, good, not positive, and not a virtue. Okay, well, these kids sure became fantastic people. Ryan the lion always shoots to kill. Okay, do I get my gun from here? Can I get a gun? Examine a bit.
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
Okay. I have a feeling... Oh. For the pacification of disruptive children. What is? Is there a gun here? Oh, crossbow.
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
A stealthy approach is safer and more efficient. Sneak up on foes and perform melee attacks to knock them out. If you're spotted, get out of sight and keep quiet.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do.
Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word? Empathy. You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E. All right, boys and girls. What does Ryan the lion do?
What does Ryan the lion? I agree. Also, I would appreciate the gun. Beep beep.
Without the snarl and turmoil.
Oh, okay, let's see where that other guy is.
We grow stagnant.
Pop! Goes your head. Okay, now there's one more lurking about. Now, if I can just find...
friendly to free enterprise.
Friendly to free enterprise, you say? Well, I have a free enterprise for you. Where are you?
Fallacy is misdirection for those afraid to let the market take its
Beans. Very good. Okay, where the hell is this one guy? Also, I would appreciate getting this. Luckily, I have very long arms.
If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. Issue fits. You got me.
Apparently, I need to go this way. Conveniently.
You'll want some Bella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
Absolutely. I think that is exactly what we're looking for here.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Yes, it is. It's open for your death well, actually, your sleep business. It's a very profitable area of business. It's a... yes. It was going to be the hit you in the back of your head business, but then you decided to be an asshole about it, so I had to put you down with a dart instead. Oh, looky here. Apparently there's a whole bunch of that stuff. Eve. Apparently I cannot use that. Maybe I need to... I cannot drink one of those. Can I take the cane with me? Maybe I can hit people with that as well. Now, Raisin, it's the... like, I'm using the slowest way to kill people. Just reusing the needles. And just waiting for people to get infected by all sorts of nasty things. Okay, where do I go? That way. Seems like the way to go. I would appreciate some more of these pacifying needles, but yep. Probably shouldn't have smoked those cigarettes. What can you say about Radeon performance and problems comparing to Windows or Nvidia card? Basically, the driver is going to... if you get the open source driver, the driver is always pretty much going to work. But there are, in certain games, more performance problems than on Nvidia. Whereas on Nvidia, sometimes your driver might screw up.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker, when you drowned Sung.
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. Alright, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Okay, well that's where we're going then. Also, I'm going to spend the whole game just crouching like this. So, I'm going to look really, really tiny. Vending machine. Can I get myself some of those? Oh, I can, but I cannot afford them. Hush now, I am not poor. Well, actually, I am. Elevator seems to be out of action, though. Yep. Oh! Well, that's nice. And apparently that's also a place I could go. But I don't trust a place called Cupid's Arrow, so we're going to go this way instead. This is the way the game is telling me to go, so this is the way I shall go. Ah, damn it. Lockpicks can be purchased from vending machines are fun. I guess I need to go and freaking loot that place. Harley Psycho Quinn or something rather. thanks for the follow. And Mega Man, thanks for the follow as well. What limits do you have on 4G connections? The speed limit.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more rapture appropriate.
Oh, lockpicks, that's what I wanted. But I guess I'm going to loot the rest of this place just for some of for more arrows, because I need the money to get the arrows so that I can tranquilize a lot of people. Also, I might find some arrows around here as well. Oh, there's a shit. Okay, let's try to be a little bit more quiet. Audio diary, not going to listen to that. I cannot be bothered. Pew. Okay, hopefully there's nobody in here. Would be a shame if I had to tranquilize innocent people. Keeping Tom.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Oh, that's a nice one. Oh shit.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Ooh.
Hey, there you are.
I'm liking this. For the first time in Bioshock Infinite, I'm actually getting a plasmid or a vigor that I can appreciate. So basically, if I stand still, I can see where they are.
Child star.
Ooh. Okay, there's the other one. But I lost that arrow. Gotta have to get some more of those. Okay.
Yeah, those old numbers sure got some high notes. But I got something new in the works.
Okay, so this guy is completely insane.
These new songs, they're real personal to me. They're like love letters.
Boom goes your head. Thanks for your coins.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more the world.
I can download everything 24/7 at about 50 megs.
I wasn't really happy.
The speed fluctuates, but there are no data limits.
If we could leave well enough alone.
Because unlike many people around the world, we do not have data caps. Unless you get a connection that is actually data capped. But we do not have those everywhere. Because apparently in many countries, all the 4G connections and all 3G connections and things like that have data caps. And I say that kind of behavior is very barbaric and...
If I say his name 4 times.
Where are you? Oh.
4 times.
Okay, you do you. I am going to get myself... I cannot afford these. No, I'm not here. I am absolutely not here.
Check the stove. 6 times a night. 12 on Fridays. Only way to be sure.
Oh, this is working out. Oh. Thanks for your contribution to the glorious motherland. If no caps on traffic in high population areas, service will be shit. Well, not the case. I get really high download speeds and also really high uploads. It's not really the areas that are highly populated that have garbage quality. Also, 123 hot sauce, thanks for the follow. Like, service quality degrades in areas that do not have coverage. It's not the areas that are highly populated. I live in the most highly populated area, more or less, in Finland, which is Espoo, near the capital city. Well, I mean, sure. If you want to talk about, like, major cities, like that, obviously you're going to have the service quality degrade if you don't match the capacity with, you know, based on the amount of people. That just means that the capacity is not up to snuff. It's not the case of just like unlimited data causes the service quality to be shit. That's not true. It just needs to be matched with the capacity. These people seem to be really into that whole...
Why share anything with your neighbor except a fence?
Okay. Fire noisemaker bolt. This is a noisemaker bolt? Let's go.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end, but I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Well, I mean, you can still, even if it's a shared medium, you can still put enough towers and enough capacity in an area to basically cover everything more or less. Also, 5G is on the way, so there's that. 5G is basically going to help with areas that really require a lot of bandwidth to be shared with a lot of people.
Another one.
Hello there, Booker. I guess you're, well, not really, yeah, you're not really Booker, are you? Or just a person playing the guitar. But you don't seem to be trouble for me, so it's fine.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Oh, this is not what I wanted. Okay, lots of people there. Okay, so keep our distance from the Big Daddy. Got it. Okay, there's nothing here. Test drive. Don't know what this is, but I kind of need more money.
Everyone calls me superstitious. I don't know. It feels good one way. It feels terrible anyway else. Who is it? I don't want.
Ah.
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Damn it. You had to be annoying, didn't you? Could you please die? That's really shitty. Also, I'm completely out of all possible arrows. Apparently I can knock on the door, but there's not really a reason, I guess. Up. Big Daddy is around the corner. People that way. So where do I need to go? Up, I guess. Good enough.
If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine.
No.
Shoe fits, you got it.
Okay, I need more Eve. Okay, that's a bit more Eve. Also some health back, I guess.
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here.
Okay, I have a
Easy
feeling
left trail.
that someone is getting close. Okay, I do not like all that noise. Do not mind me, I'm just here. I think there might be combat there. Yeah, you kinda picked your battle there.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. Huh. What's this?
Okay.
Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute.
So we're going to use the ducts. Oh! And a trank. Wait. What? Is there something that I need to do with this gun to get it to shoot? Oh, there we go. Now it's shooting tranks again.
Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Okay. Disarm the device from behind with the lockpick. Okay, good to know. Ah, that wasn't so bad. Also, apparently I get some coffee here. And a ration.
I think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead, or working for Ryan.
Okay. Ah.
Locked. Nothing to pick. But I come here for a reason, right? Isn't that why you told me to find Sutron?
Well, technically, you told yourself.
Thanks, I appreciate the reminder.
Of what?
My tenuous mental state.
People ain't designed to see what you see. And now that you're just plain old flesh and blood, well, be grateful you've got things this well held together.
There must be something here I need to find. Something Suchong was working on.
Okay, so just 1,000, well, 10,000 combinations. I should be able to just crack this in no time. Greatest genius of Rapture. Goody.
Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. The Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how?
I do not know. I will find out eventually. Ah, an airlock. This is convenient. Or not.
Device. That's how he must have reopened the tear.
Okay, let's check this place first for stray dollars and things like that. Lockpicks, always nice. Shotgun ammo. Eve. Medkit. Also nice. And even more stuff. And I'm not going to play that. Picked it up, but I don't care.
Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that anymore.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
Okay, so now we're fixing this. Oh, goody. I mean, should be easy enough. Just need a good book that explains everything.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heatsink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here.
Okay, well, let's go figure
Atlas,
this
you
one
there?
out.
I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Can't lockpick that. Okay, well now we know where we can find some of this stuff. Let's go look for it for a bit, and when I get to a nice convenient checkpoint, I will
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough attack. Fix machine.
That's not a safe code, I would say.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Okay, now just need a vending machine.
That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. While you've a Lucifer to light your flag. Smile, boys, that's a style.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube.
Okay, now let's just break it.
Got it. Now I need to find Old Man Winter and a CO2 scrubber.
Okay. We've gotten the first part and it's kinda getting late, so what I'm going to do now is, since it's saved, I am going to quit for now. We're going to find the CO2 scrubber and the heatsink next time.